Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day so far. I hope you're all looking after yourselves and all that fun stuff. Anyways, guys, let's get some announcements out of the way. Obviously, I will be at AnimeCon 2024 at the NEC Birmingham to the 15th to the 16th of June. So if you do want to come down and say hello to me, feel free to. That the Lost Soul manga will be on as e-manga on Amazon Kindle and Google Play. If you want to get the physical copies, however, you could go on my Ko-fi. Just remember, guys, postage is a little bit expensive at the moment. Or you could go Teespring if you want to support me on there at Vamp the Lost Soul for Vamp the Lost Soul merch, 4-leaf clover merch, that's my D&D group, and half of it will go to Autism Awareness or just normal T-Cult merch for the streams. If you want to follow me on other social medias, I am on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and for those who are watching YouTube in the future, I'm on Twitch at Vamp the Lost Soul. 4-leaf clovers will be returning not this Monday, but the next Monday for another birthday one-shot, which I won't be DMing for once. It'll be Clover, and I am going to be playing, which is going to be awesome. If you wish to support me, there are two ways of doing it as well. If you want to, two major ways. Sub on my Twitch channel at Vamp the Lost Soul and donate on my Ko-fi at Vamp the Lost Soul. Remember, we do have a threshold. If your combined makes £20, that'll be the first milestone for giveaways. So if you do wish to support me, feel free to do that. Anyways, let's set up a question of the day for you lovely lot, shall we? What should we ask you today? I know. What is your favorite movie of all time? There we go. Because I've just watched the new Spider-Verse recently. I love it, but fuck's sake, the cliffhanger. Oh god. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely brilliant film, but the cliffhanger, oh my god, I want to see more. And that was really, really annoying. But there you go. But that's I guess that means it's a good movie. I want to see more. Obviously my wife just showed me a new announcement for was it the new Castlevania that's coming out? And the trailer looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's coming out on Netflix, and I think it's like the next generation of Belmonts. I think it looks like it's covering. Obviously, I'm not a Castlevania gamer. I do want to play the games, but I have to find out what order I should play them in. But anyways, yeah. So remember, what is your favorite movie? Feel free. Hey, Nichi Masaki, how are you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Anyways, today we will be doing some work on Volume 6. Do not worry, Julie, I will be doing a chibi request on the Monday. So, because I want to take a bit more time with it, we'll do it on the Monday. But today we will be working on some Volume 6 of my manga series. So, let's get started. There we go. So, as you can see, I've done the template, already done the first page. Actually, I do need a previous page. Just made a new message with lore-based secrets. Ooh, nice. So it's sort of like the oh, what's that new horror thing at the moment? Which is, I'm trying to think. Is it like Wally, my neighbor, or something? Oh, that's it. Wally, my darling. That's it. Recently, I just lost my website as well. God damn it. But wait, why do you keep losing these websites? Is it like password or whatever? Just curiously asking. New raster layer. I'm hoping to see, yeah. No, how come she loses your website anyway? Oh, god damn it, ad breaks. God damn ad breaks. God damn nugget. But yeah, back on, oh, bless you. My wife decided to interject with a sneeze. We've been watching Rank of the Kings season 2. I lost access to my other email. Oh no. So is it like a password recovery thing, or was it hacked? I'm guessing it was hacked because as it was. Bless you, lovely. Yeah, we've been watching Ranking of Kings season 2. Wasn't a season I expected out of it actually. But it is nice. It's kind of season 2's sort of like filling in the gaps, isn't it? Like the gaps that even I had questions about. And it was like, oh, okay, that's answered a few of them. I haven't watched it all yet, but I'm hoping it's building up to something. So, but it does look like a lot of it is just answering questions from the previous season, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we have that. What else have I been watching? I'll be rewatching it with Rachel, but I've been watching the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. It is actually really good. I have to admit, I have been enjoying the new season. But yeah, so you got like that. What else have I been watching? I finally given a go Darling in the Franxx. I have to admit, very strong character development. Pretty good actually. I've actually enjoyed Darling in the Franxx. Wasn't what I quite expected. Because I watched it, I thought, I'll watch it out of curiosity, because I haven't got much other anime to watch at the moment. You know, like when you don't have much to watch, Masaki knows, I think, what I mean by that. You don't have much to watch, and you're like, do you know what? I'll give something a shot. Because I have to admit, I do not like animes when it gets really fan servicey. Some I can tolerate if it has a good plot line. But if it gets like a certain level of fan base and there's like no plot or story that's given along, then I'm like, yeah, no, mate, because I can't stand it. I really can't stand like fan service stuff. If it's like with the character and all that, then yeah, I get it. But yeah, Secret itself has console logs. Oh, fair enough. That's cool. So yeah, it's like Wally, my darling. Because I just saw a Game Theory episode right now. Right now, it's on log 1. Oh, cool. Pretty cool. Was the chibi all right, by the way, Masaki? Just wanted to double check with you, because I did send you the final thing, but I had no feedback, so I'm assuming it was okay, sort of thing. Right, let's... by the way, guys, yeah, it was fine. Awesome. I'm glad it was fine. Just wanted to double check because I always want to make sure everyone's happy with their requests. I'm trying to watermark it. Yep, that's fair enough. When you watermark it, just make sure I didn't do it, which I was stupid enough. Just make sure to just say art done work by it and just tag me on it. It's fine. I'll just say, just to make sure you do that, and I'll be happy with that. But yeah, by the way, talking about I don't know why that reminded me. Guys, so I am going to make a big push for the manga now. So if anyone hasn't read my manga series yet, feel free to read it. I do, because now I'm working on volume 6. Volume 5 is getting proofread at the moment. I will be getting a update from my dad soon enough from that. But there is a simple way of watermarking it, by the way. If you do own Photoshop or Clip Studio, just have whatever you want, and I think it's either screen or hard light and then fade it down. Sorry, nearly burped. And normally like low the opacity, I would say roughly to about 20%. I'll be sure to put it in a hard place so they can't remove. Yeah, thank you, brilliant, thank you very much. That'd be awesome. But yeah, please, guys, if you haven't read my manga series about the Lost Soul, feel free to, because any purchase of my books and that does help me make more books, and the more obviously I make, the more I can improve streams and stuff like that. So please feel free to buy it, because obviously, you know, that means you get something out of it, which means I get the happiness that you enjoy my work and all that fun stuff. So yeah, like I say, I know. Like, you know, but I do want to make a big push, because I do really want to make it as a mangaka author. If I don't, I don't. But at the end of the day, you know, I do want people to read and enjoy my works, as they say. Right now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that what I do now is red outline the bodies. Hey, JP, welcome. How you been doing? How is life treating you? Hope everything's well. Yeah, I'm a lot better than I was now. I'm in a better place. But yeah, by the way, guys, actually I do want to say sorry for last Thursday. I had to cut the stream short. I just mentally wasn't there, mentally, and it was a bit of a, yeah. I was gonna ask, glad to hear. Yeah. Oh, every console log starts with a login prompt with a name. Zumi. Hold on. Now I've got to try and pronounce this. Yisaki? I think Yisaki is. I probably pronounced that wrong. I'm not gonna write. That doesn't sound right to me either. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Ren fair this weekend. Oh, nice. I'm gonna redust my costume. Oh, nice. Would you like to show it off? I have to admit, I do love a good cosplay. I should say used to cosplay. I used to cosplay in conventions. It would depend on your account. Oh, it depends on your account. Oh, on your thing. Right, now I got you. Fair enough. Right, now I've kind of clocked what you were talking about, Misaki. It depends on your account. Right, fair enough. But yeah, I have to admit, I would love to cosplay again one day. But at the moment, I'm more enjoying con going and meeting new fans for my manga series. I have to admit, like, something I didn't realize I missed till I went to AnimeCon was meeting the fans and meeting people who bought my books or know who I am, and then getting pleasantly surprised. I have to admit, I missed all that. I can pronounce it well, but I have my traits to pronounce. Oh, yeah. For me, I'm just dyslexic, so I have little excuse. My dyslexia is my excuse. But yeah, Ren Fair weekend. Oh man, you're going to show me. I have to admit, doesn't matter what kind of cosplay it is, I enjoy a good plot cosplay. Yeah, I do miss meeting the fans, and I have to admit, I think the costume that I nailed was Roadhog. The amount of attention me and my wife got, because my wife did a female Junkrat, and I posted it somewhere in your Discord. Yeah, do it. Man, I should make a section for cosplay. I keep forgetting to do things that I know I really enjoy, and this cosplay is one of them. I did a good. My wife did a female Junkrat, and I did a Roadhog, and people apparently really enjoyed my Roadhog, which was quite cool. I would say, though it wasn't a costume I enjoyed making the weapons. The costume that I mostly enjoyed was somewhat Soul House Soul Eater. I made pretty much most of the costume. Like, I think there was only things that were brought, which was the wig, because I have no idea how to do wigs. The headband. No, I did technically the headband because I bought a sweatband, and then I brought the badge, which had Soul's badge for the band on it, and I put it on there. I enjoyed making that one, though I didn't look like Soul at all, but I enjoyed making it, and my wife did Mucker. Actually, we did quite a lot of couple cosplays ish. Posted it in the art room. I always enjoy a good cosplay. Dude, you made that. No. You have not made that. No way. Dude, that looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie. Got a bit of a cosplay boner. I'm not gonna lie. Got a little bit of a cosplay boner going on right now. Hold on. Let's get this out and get a closer look. Dude, we need to make a fuss. There is no way you made that. Look at that. Oh, painted it. Oh, you painted it yourself though. Oh god. Dude. I wouldn't have thought that was painted by you. That's a good paint job. Dude, you should be proud of the paint job. Sorry, I just keep keeping in and out. Oh, that reminds me, right? There's a sport I would really love to do one day. I just want to try out because I know I'll get beaten the crap out of. There's an actual MMA fighting sport for knights. Like, it's an actual sport, and I love it. and I want to try it out one day. I know, like I say, I'll get the crap beaten out of me, but I would love to do this. Painter's tape paint spray gets you a long way, honestly. Yeah, but dude, like, this is not me being horrible for artists who use tape stuff and all that. I see a lot of mess when people try to do tape stuff. I make mess when I do tape stuff. This is pretty goddamn clean. Seriously, dude, like, you've done a really good job on that. But yeah, hold on. I might have to show one of my cosplays, but hold on. I don't know if I can ever find it. It'd be on my Facebook. Let me have a look and see if I can find the picture. Need to go to my profile. And I need to go to pictures. Later. There we go. Ah, that's me and Rachel. Yeah, there's some pictures here of me and my wife on my honeymoon as well. I'm scrolling down now. It's like there's me and my wife. Ah, there we go. Oh God, the mask, I have to admit, the mask wasn't great, but because of my body type, I'm the guy on the left. That was my Roadhog, and I painted that. And can I just say, right? Go away. Oh God, I don't want you seeing that rest of that. Nothing bad, just more of get a better picture. So this one, that was me just like with two junk rats. But yeah, that paint, that body paint, I painted on painstakingly myself. Thank you. I definitely got a lot of attention last year. A lot of people were asking for photos. Yeah, dude, it's brilliant. So yeah, that was my Roadhog cosplay. People were quite impressed that I got my body out there, because I have to admit, I'm a big guy and I was a bit nervous about that cosplay. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. This is when me and my wife did, because like I say, we do a lot of couple cosplays. Actually, I won't show that one. I'll just show one of just me, just because of reasons. How on earth did you paint that on yourself? What the hell? A mirror and a lot of patience. A lot of bloody patience. That is what I did at Edward Elric. I actually had help with the coat, but I did the shirt, I believe, myself. To be honest, out of me and my wife, I'm the kind of guy who, yeah, Dante, a lot of stuff was brought. Where's the Soul Eater one? But yeah, I'll show you my Dante stuff was literally, I got a load of stuff together, and that was it. And I used my Helsing guns as well. This was stuff I just got together. But yeah. But like, dude, like this is I'm taking a trip down memory lane with my wife now. Yeah, that's my days in the band when I had my a la carte. But yeah, hold on. But I've got a better a la carte. I think it's like way back in the day. But yeah, a la carte was like my first cosplay ever. I don't think I was good at it, but yeah, that was me as a la carte. I have to admit, didn't enjoy that. I lost my gloves, which really sucked. But I enjoyed it. I think it's because my gloves got dirty to the point and I couldn't use them anymore, and they got ripped. Should have made a new pair, but there you go. But yeah. Oh, I did the Major as well. Apparently someone said I did a damn good Major out of Helsing. I just gotta try and think. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And I found some Roy Mustang gloves. There we go. Apparently, I make a damn good major. And all I did was put a beige suit and put that on. If anyone watched Hellsing, you'll know. And my mate here, Lee, he dressed up as the captain. General, I love war. But yeah, I did the major. To be honest, that was the most simplest cosplay I ever did. Out of all of them. But I had so much fun doing major. Because I had the chance to do the accent, you know. But yeah. But yeah, oh man, all the cosplays, like, it's coming flashing back at me now. But yeah, that was it for me. I believe. Yeah, I think the rest of them I did like a lot of Alucard costumes, but that's my cosplay set. You know what, the thing that triggered us the most in the stories at the end, a good ending, but somehow hide it in the worst ending behind. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Or what they call it, the true ending. I think like a lot of games do that these days. At first it's like a fun gimmick, but yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right. I'm gonna have to redo that whole body structure all over again. I think what I'm gonna do is start off with the front of the face and then work around it and just sort of resize it as we go. So that does need to be redone. This is why I do this in the red face, just to double check my proportions. Just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, that's it, yeah. Because look, when you resketch it, their head should be all the way back here. So if we redo that circle, Misaki, though most of my stories don't have any endings that are good. Nah, it happens. But I'm not being funny. Talking about stories. A lot of authors, and I'm guilty in this number, would like to make our characters suffer. I mean, if anyone's read my books to volume 4, you know there's going to be goddamn consequences in volume 5. And you know by volume 6, you know, they need to get their shit together, essentially. But if they do, you don't know. Or it might be an ongoing problem. This is why I call my books like Dark Fantasy. Here is a reason: from 2030 to 2040, most characters are purged by reality. Okay, fair enough. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool lore. But yeah, this is why I call myself modern day Dark Fantasy for my stories and stuff like that. But yeah, sorry, JP. We had I had a little geek out on cosplay. I like talking cosplay with people. And like I say, the reason, like, out of me and my wife, I'm the one who sews. I need to get a sewing machine, actually. Once we move into our new place, I do want to get a sewing machine so I can repair me and my wife's clothes or anything that needs to be made, I can make it. I can't, like, do it brilliantly, but I could do a good enough job that it could help, like, with a lot of stuff. But yeah, that reminds me. I do need to start doing. I really need to relearn how to use a sewing machine. I might have to talk to mum, just give me a quick rundown how to use it for. While I start looking at sewing machines, because I do need to get stuff. So, okay, that is fine now. The only thing I would say is the neck is too long. Yeah, the neck's too long, so the shoulder blades need to be a bit higher up. There we go. Little bit higher. Right. Anyways, stop that. Right. So we need to do. I'm not going to say who this character is, because you're gonna have to find out when the actual immortal arc starts. There is clues in his clothing, though, of who this character is, but yeah, or what he has, I should say. Or, you know, this character is a he, because actually, he's one of the few important characters in there. Because this is a meanwhile. By the way, this is a meanwhile scene. Like while everything has been going on in volume 5, this is what's been going on. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of that's it. And then just sort of do that. And then that's it. Awesome. And then just do that. And then awesome. But yeah, JP, by the way. How's everything been, by the way? Because obviously, we were talking about the whole Gobrok thing, and you might not be able to do it because, yeah, I think you had a reason or something, if I remember correctly. But you know, we haven't seen around here in a long time. I've actually messaged because I'm actually quite worried about him. I haven't heard from Up Bear Demon in a long time, and I'm hoping he's okay. Because he's kind of vamoosed again, and it's a bit like, it's all right. Can anyone check on him? But yeah. Oh yeah, so we need to sort of do a circle thing and just do that and then that, because I have to draw like every detail of the star, just because I'm busy. But I will. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I remember you might say that. Oh, you might not be able to get to it, and it's like, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Like we know. I know we all have lives to lead, so it's a bit like, yeah, I can't wait to see your rendition of Gobrok. I really can't wait. Been doing it well though. Finally through the commissions. Oh, nice. Do you want to show them off, by the way, if you don't mind? I always like seeing other people's artwork. Oh, I've got a little bit of a story time from work for you guys, actually, from the what we call the office. So yesterday was a bit chaotic, and this is all gonna make you laugh, I swear. So I was working away, you know, doing my job, and I had this old lady come up to me. Every Karen story always starts with an old lady, but and it ends with an old lady. I sent at least one already. Yeah, I've seen the blue dude with the demon. Yeah, that was awesome. And that's what I said. I made a load of JoJo references, didn't I? Artwork's still awesome, by the way, despite me making a lot of JoJo references. Yeah, that was good. I loved that. Anyways, on back to the story. Yeah, she came up to me and asked, because you know, some people rename things. I don't know what. Actually, this is something I need to tell you. Why do old people, right? And this is actually something definitely exclusively to old people. Why do they rename stuff to stuff that was not named that way? And they went, oh, I want less frozen pastry. And I thought at first, you know, okay, this is an old person. They're probably renaming it. It's probably a fresh pastry they're after, like to make stuff with. So I turn around because I work in, by the way, just for context, I work in frozen foods. And I turned around and went, oh, yeah, they're in aisle, like aisle X. So people won't work out which store I work. It's in aisle X. I said to him, I said, yeah, that should be fine. She should be happy with that. She went, no, not fresh. Less frozen, because your frozen ones take too long to defrost. And I'm looking at her like, the fuck you on about? Like, I didn't say, but in my head I was like, the fuck you on about? like there's over frozen or fresh pastry. There is no in between, right? And she kept going on, and I was like, yes, you do sell it, yeah. Like argue with me. I just wanted to do new chapters, but had my hand felt funny for a handle. Ooh, that's not good. Like I can't control it. Nah. Sometimes you got to step away to look after yourself, Masaki. Yeah, as I was saying. And I was looking at her like, no, you. I had to literally direct her in fresh again at the end. I just went, look, love, you want fresh? We only got frozen or fresh. Take your pick. Now, I said it politely, obviously, and she went, all right, I'll go fresh then. Like, had the right hump with me. Yeah. But she wanted less frozen pastry. And could you? Joe, I'm not even kidding, including management. Every management I've told this story to, when, like, they gave me a look of pure confusion on their face and a mix of what the fuck, and it's like that was literally my exact expression I gave to her, like not in a horrible way, but as in like, what the heck are you talking about, love? Like, obviously I did say like what the fuck and all that, but like in my head I was like, what you on about? I find the whole affair funny because it's just like, it's like, could you imagine new from Sainsbury's, less frozen pastry? It's not quite fresh, it's not quite frozen, it's somewhere in between. It's like, could you imagine, live shit for less? like I do work in a supermarket, but you know which one it is. But anyway, but yeah, this is what I'm saying. That's why I thought JP is fresh and frozen. What is, yeah, but she literally believed in her head there was a version of frozen pastry which was less frozen. And may I mind, right? So for people who don't work in the supermarket, most things have a threshold of frozen, right? And all the freezers, for it to be considered frozen, all freezers must be at -18, right? There's no halfway, because if it's not -18, it will not freeze. Like, guaranteed, it will not freeze. It'll be like a really cold, fresh item. And I'm not kidding you. Like, health and safety wise, it has to be -18. Otherwise, it's like partially defrosted or partially fresh, you know, and which is actually health and safety wise a huge no-no. Just to give you guys context, but yeah, JP is weird. Some people are just, I feel like I've seen a refrigerated non-frozen ones, but man, they are better ways to say it. Yeah, exactly, JP. But this is what I mean. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fresh is non-refrigerated. It's refrigerated. Fresh is refrigerated. Frozen is frozen, essentially. But it was just, my face was like, what are you on? And I would love some. Trust me. Like I say, I generally think she was either really confused or she was just being stubborn. And this is something I know customers will do. So customers sometimes, when they feel stupid, they will double down and they will act like, no, this is what I'm on about. You know what I'm on about. And they will keep at it. Like, they expect you sometimes to pull it out of thin air. But the problem is they seem to forget that actually makes it worse for them. I'm not kidding. Like I've had customers argue with me over frozen milk, and there is no such thing in England as frozen milk. And even I'm like, the Vic, like, what you on about? Sort of look on my face. But yeah, I've had customers argue with me over frozen milk, and they are so hardcore convinced that it exists. And I even turned around and said to one of them, like, are you sure you didn't pick it up from Frozen's and stuff like that? That's just, I scream. Who the hell free? Mate, I tell you what, there is only one circumstance that you can give frozen milk out, and it's not to humans, it's to cats. So a little tip: if you get cat's milk, you could, if you want to keep your cats cool but you want to give them milk, freeze them. And then what you do is you put the block of frozen milk in their bowl, and they love it in the heat. They'll lap that stuff up, I tell you. Cats will lap that stuff up. I'm not even kidding you. But yeah. But we do not sell frozen milk, like, in any kind. It's weird. because I think what happened, and I did actually ask them, did they do it? Did they pick it up and it said fresh on the back? Sometimes customers get lazy and they'll chuck milk in the freezer. I'm not kidding you. They'll just throw milk in the freezer and not care. And then by the time we find out, because the problem is you can only do so much to prevent it. But once it's frozen, that's it. That milk is gone. We can't sell it. We have to put it in the bin. But yeah, you'll be surprised how many people are that lazy. They don't put it back in fresh. They just chuck it in the freezer and hope I'll find it. But the problem is, I'm working my butt off and I don't see the frozen milk until it's too late. So, you know what I mean? Swings and roundabouts. But yeah, I've had all sorts chucked in the freezers where I work. Where I've had frozen milk, I've had frozen cucumber, I've had frozen melon, frozen socks, frozen shirts. Your faces, I bet everyone's faces when I said that now is like, I think the most weirdest thing I found in the freezer where a customer could not be bothered to put back was frozen condoms. I am not kidding you. I remember this day as clear as day, and this was like my 5th year into the work in that place, I believe, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the time, but I do remember this. And I was working. I looked down the freezers where the peas were. I found a frozen packet of condoms. I picked them up and I squeezed them to check they're all right. And literally, as soon as I squeezed the packet, I can hear shatter. And I knew I had to dispose of them immediately. But yeah, I've had frozen packet of condoms in the freezer. Admittedly, one of the more hilarious things that I've had in there. But yeah, I'm not joking. That is the weirdest thing I ever had. And I've had children's books being thrown in there. I've had socks. I've had t-shirts. Like I say, you name it, because it's a supermarket, I've probably had it in there. Exactly, JP. Fucking exactly. Oh god. But yeah, I'm not kidding you guys. I've had all sorts of weird stuff thrown in the freezer, I tell you. And people don't believe me. That's the worst part. Some people just don't straight up believe me and went, "Oh yeah, you're just BSing, vamp." It's like, no, trust me, my dude. I've had weird stuff thrown in there, and the stuff I've seen go in there, Jesus. But like I say, the condoms were by far the worst offender. Only because like even my face just made the biggest like, what the. When I catch somebody do that, it is a pretty weird experience. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. But yeah, yeah, I'm trying to think what else I got chucked in there over the years that I found. Oh, found a pacifier, a baby pacifier. I found a couple of them. You'd be surprised. That is the most. I'll tell you what. Out of everything that gets chucked in the freezer, customers can't be bothered in that. That is the number one item I keep finding is frozen baby pacifiers, because I'll tell you why, and this is something that does happen quite often, more often than that mothers are scared to think. Babies have, when they realize they can throw stuff, they throw their dummies around. Now normally most of them drop it on the floor. However, it is not that uncommon to see one of the little ones yeet their pacifier inside somewhere and the parents can never find it. And I caught this once, and luckily I picked it up obviously for the customer and went, "Here you go, your baby kind of threw it in the freezer," and we have a little laugh and that'll be it. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, that's what I would find. Right, so we need to give Hades a Hawaiian shirt, because that's what he does. He wears Hawaiian shirts under his Gothic attire, because he does love his Hawaiian. Mr. Hades loves his Hawaiian shirts. There we go. And then just do that. Right, you guys can tell me what Hawaiian shirt, actually, because he's in Egypt, I might actually do pyramids on his Hawaiian shirt. So you can see him with like with a different white shirt, like at every like bit of the story. I think that'd be great. Like every scene that when he's probably had time for a shirt change or overnight stay, I think we're gonna have to put him with a different Hawaiian shirt. I think that'd be funny. What do you think, guys? Okay, so we need to just do that and then that and then that and then just sort of see it. Awesome. But yeah. Yeah, weird stuff has happened. I've had weird customers as well. But I think I've told some of those stories already. Scarab beetle pattern would be cool. Actually, we could do pyramids and scarab beetles. Actually, yeah, fuck it, we're doing that. Pyramids and scarab beetles. Yeah. There we go. And then just sort of obviously do that. Make sure there's a flame coming out of his head. And yes, I have took the flame over his head at our Disney Hades, and the mask comes from like God of War Hades, because I do actually like those designs. And I thought, what happens if you combine them? And I did it. And then this is the Hades we got for VGLS, which is pretty cool, actually. I'm not going to lie. Just like maybe have a worried look on his face. God's sake. I didn't draw that properly. Let's try that again. Come on, Mr. Hades. There we go. And then he kind of looks worried. There we go. And then again. And then just do that. Awesome. And then just do the jacket thing. Do the big ass collar. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then we got the tie. Yeah, we've got need to have a tie there. Like that. And then obviously that jacket will be downwards here. And then again, we got like the Hawaiian shirt. Wait to do the Hawaiian shirt on this. It's not going to be coloured, by the way. This is all black and white. But yeah, volume 5 is getting proofread as we speak, by the way, guys. I think my dad's done a bit of chapter 1, I think, as I read. But yeah. Yeah, bit of chapter 1. I'll probably message him tomorrow and see. Just look for the update. There we go. And just sort of awesome. And then just do that. And then just do the pits. But yeah, we'll think we're gonna put like a scarab beetle here. Like that. No, that's 8 legs. That's a spider, you derp. Be like that, and then bit scarab. I'll look up the scarab beetle, but pyramids and scarab beetles definitely. And then we've got the tie coming out of his shirt as well. Just do that. Have a pyramid sort of popping up there, and then obviously we got the holy man himself. Just do that. But, yeah, that's it. Oh god, I love this tune. I don't know why. I think it's just very chilled. It makes me feel very chilled out. Just sort of. There we go. Cover his face. I'm not going to give you his name because that will be spoilers. And I do not want to spoil you. Oh yeah. I'm not giving spoilers. You're just got to guess from the pictures. Oh yeah. And just sort of do that again. Do the wings of the thing. Wings of the eagle. And then just sort of. There we go. And then what we will do is probably reveal his eyes a little bit here. Just so people can actually. There we go. And JP, are you planning on your own like comics or whatever soon? Even if it's based on your D&D stuff? Just wondering. Just do that. And then. And then what we're going to do is just give the basic eye shape with the character. Just want to look up something quickly because I want to look this up privately so you guys can't see what I'm working on. Well, not what I'm working on, but what references I've got to do. And then just sort of boom. Okay, cool. And then just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of... That's it. And then... There we go. Awesome. There we go. Awesome, Reno. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. There we go. Oh, by the way, JP, did you enjoy the... have you seen the Four Leaf Clovers 90s, 20s one shot? It was hilarious. Right, yep. Okay, but we don't want to see the rest of the face. And yeah, he has that colour eyes. Good. Just sort of... That's it. I think we're going to put something a little bit off with his eyes as well. There we go. Awesome. And then obviously the rest of the face is shaded. Yeah, okay. Might have to make the eye a little bit bigger. But yeah, no, I've not seen it, no. It's funny, man. There was one bit that I'm actually making a t-shirt for. Apologies if you asked anything else. I had to take a call. No, that's fair enough, dude. It's fair enough. And why are you talking to me at work? No, I'm joking. How dare you, JP, neglect your work? Do it some more. Daddy Raven likes it. No, I'm joking. Oh god, can you imagine JP just be like, nope, I'm not watching this stream anymore. Too cringy. There we go. Select, deselect. Awesome. I'm happy with that. And then with that, we could just shade. And I think we got a plan. Yep. Awesome. Awesome, Ninos. That's fine. I'm going to just stretch my back and click it anyways. God. My back. There we go. It's so hot. I'm going to have to turn the fan on. It was nice and cool, and then it just went with heat, and I was like... But yeah. There you go. And... Oh, edit, undo. Layer. New raster layer. And then we'll make that fade even further, and we'll make this fade. And then it is time. For the time when to become one. No, I'm joking. Could you imagine me just singing Spice Girls songs at you? Fongs? Yes, I sing about Spice Girls songs at you guys. To be honest, I'm already getting wrecked by the guys about it, so... But yeah, there we go. And then just like... And then just do the headband. And then just sort of do that. Yeah. I want to clean up that line work, actually. We need clean up on this line work here, people. We just need to do that clean up on line work. And this little bit of line work here. Just clean that up a little bit. And then link it up like so. Do that. Awesome. And then get the rubber smaller and just sort of, that's it. Awesome. That looks a lot more cleaner. A lot more defined. There we go. And then just do this. Awesome. And then just sort of, yeah, that's it. Awesome, Reno. I did that really badly then, didn't I? So let's do that, then that. But yeah, awesome. JP, have you read any of my manga, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Actually, how many people have read my manga yet, by the way? Just wanted to know. Look back at your memories. August 31st. Well, it's just one try, just like, hey, dude, you got some memories. You want to look at them? I'm like, no. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody wants you. And then just sort of... No, edit, undo. No, we want to do that. Yeah, I think I've done something wrong here. We need to clean that up a little bit. Stop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, has anyone played the new update for Genshin Impact yet? I love Fontaine. Fontaine's now my new favorite country. Like, but yeah, No, not read it yet. It was on my to-do list. Fair enough. Just want out of curiosity. Just want to see who read it. There we go. Rubber. So just having a little bit focus mode. Right, let's clean up that line work here. Just make it a bit more cleaner. Awesome, Reno. Then just do that. Oh no, hold on. Edit, undo. Yeah, I've made a goof. Because, I'll tell you why. Because there's some material that actually drops down there. So it should be that then. Edit, undo. Should be more like that. Awesome. Okay, and then just sort of boom. Boom, vada boom. And then to do that. Oh, dude, I'm getting at the end of Critical Role Season 2. I'm on the very last episode, which is like a 7-hour episode. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I've watched like two hours of it roughly, and I've barely made a dent in that episode. And I was like, damn, this is a beefy episode. But yeah, I'm on the last episode. Obviously, I've got a couple of one-shots to get to, but other than that, I'll be on to Season 3, which will be awesome. But yeah, I just, it is a bit sad, like, when you get to the end of a campaign, it's like, yeah, you know, the story's gonna end. You're like, oh, I wanted more. Wanted more, god damn it. How dare you? But yeah, there we go. And then, right, the only reason I've done that is that, and then it's just that, like so, because the coffee is dangling off his face, and then just sort of, that's it. Awesome, Reno. And then same here. Let's have a look at the staff here. Awesome. So what we do is we do that. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Oh, nigga. I would. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, yeah, I know what I did wrong there. So if I do that, and then, awesome. And then you do that. And then, what side is going over what? Yeah, it's that side goes over the other. So just do that, and then same here, and then just sort of, that's it. Also, Reno, and then just sort of get the rubber, clean that up a little bit. Awesome, Reno. Oh god. Do 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 do. Sorry, this tune is just so relaxing. Actually, I know what, I'm gonna jump on something else because I do want something a lot more chilled. I think this will do. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, there's a tune I just want to listen. You know, like sometimes there's a tune you just want to listen to. I'm having one of those moments like, do you know what? I want to listen to something like a bit more bop, a bit more cheery, a bit more upbeat. Just like, yeah, this will do. And then just do that for the staff. And then same here. And then just vroop and vroop and vroop. And then say, derp. Right, try that again. And then just whoop and whoop and whoop. Okay, so now what I do with the older lines is I do this. If I know I can connect these lines, I can just do this, which actually gives me like a lot more cleaner like transition. If like, obviously I'll be practicing with the panel lines here, so there we go. And then same here. There we go. And then awesome. Now that looks fine. Now the staff itself. Current playlist, nothing short of musical whiplash. I've got Bomb the Rush, Cyberfunk to Warhammer Darktide. I wish I could play that sort of tracks here, but obviously due to copyright reasons, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But it's like, damn it. I do wanna. Joe, what? I tell you what, I've been really wanting to listen to. I need to get the soundtrack, Mechanicus soundtrack. Like, I'm a metalhead, but even I looked at that soundtrack, I went, damn, that soundtrack's good. It's good and bassy. Just how I like it. It's like a good and bassy. That's how I like it. Yeah, it's really basic, but it's really good. Absolutely awesome. And then just sort of, is it how the wings work? No, it's very curved. So edit undo. So it's sort of like that, and then there we go. Oh, edit undo. And then just sort of awesome. And then just sort of like that. Yeah, like that. Just do the wings. I'm flying without wings. No. Try that again. And then just sort of awesome. Right, now we've got to do the wings. But yeah, Dark Tide. I heard that's is that game any good, by the way, Dark Tide? I heard it's quite good. There we go. And they get staff ready. Then let's have a look at the wings. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's just there we go. And then just sort of awesome. Same here. Oops, sorry. Stop. All right, and then it's just that, and then there we go. I haven't been liking a lot. I've been liking it a lot. It makes me want to draw Warhammer stuff, and I have no idea where to start. Well, depends what faction you like the most. I can give you a very tiny introductory, but if you want something a bit memey and explains the lore as well, look up Adeptus Ridiculous. They can cover you so much on lore. The 3 main ones to start on, though, is the War in Heaven, because that's where it all started. The Rise of Mankind, and then the Horus Heresy. They're like the main 3 events that everyone should know about. And then you can just follow what your favorite faction is after that. But yeah. But it depends, like what faction takes your interest. But yeah, there's loads of books. The one, because it's not my faction, but there's a book called The Infinite and Divine, and it's just like 2 old Necron grumpy fuckers pranking each other. That is literally all it is, and it's quite funny. It is really goddamn funny. There we go. And then do me. Don't know. I know. And then just sort of like that, and then stop. There we go. Sorry, this tune is bopped. What's this? Allow. I'm super basic, but unfortunately I'm a sucker for the Imperium. Oh, I'll tell you what, if you like your reenactment stuff, right, one history to look up, because they're very interesting, but they're like the most super depressing people they are, is they're called the Krieg. Oh my god. They're not a more suicidal faction in Warhammer 40k than the Krieg. And trust me, when you watch the video on them, you're like, dude, what the heck? Like, but yeah. Yeah, dude, look up their lore. Dude, trust me. There is a reason why there's a meme of them having a shovel and they just run at you with no fear. There is a reason behind that meme. That is definitely no reason. There's something in the lore and you're like, damn, Krieg are crazy. Like, Krieg are full-on cray-cray. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even exaggerating. They are crazy. Like, you think orcs are bad? You think chaos is way too kinky sometimes? Mate, they ain't got nothing on Krieg. Krieg Corps. But yeah. It's just like... But yeah. Or Sisters of Battle, where they take, like, religious religious extremism to a whole new level. And those just are messed up. But yeah, there's a lot of 40k factions that are like really interesting. Sisters of Battle are definitely super interesting. They are nuts. I don't know, the Seratas are pretty wild as well. In terms of, yeah. Oh god, yeah. It's basically like the fanaticism is Templars. That's Space Marine chapter. Templars, Kree, and then you got just Sisters of Battle right at the top. And they're like, hold my beer when it comes to religious fanaticism. Like, they are absolutely crazy. They just take it to a whole new level. And their history is pretty like, what the heck as well. But yeah. It's they're just history alone is just like, what the hell. And it was the fact like they were a group they're taking advantage of, and now they're like one of the most authoritative figures in the Imperium. Like, the only ones above them is like literally the Inquisition and the Custodes and the Sisters of Silence. Like, they're like the dudes above that. Like, and Sisters of Battle they hate Space Marines because they're corruptible. That's what I'm saying. Like, they actually hate Space Marines. You would have thought, oh no, they're made from the Emperor. They must love them. It's like, no, they don't. Seriously, they really don't. But yeah. Or yeah, Emperors have text-to-speech device is a comedy series. It's literally what if the Emperor has a text-to-speech device. That is brilliant. The amount of JoJo jokes, just the amount of jokes in general is bloody brilliant. It's highly recommended. Like, trust me, JP, I can get you the good stuff. But yeah, the Imperium is nuts. Like, people think, well, Space Marines are nutty enough and all that. It's like, yeah, that's like the kiddie pool area. Just look up the Seratas, look up the Templars, look up the Krieg. Like, they can teach you what real fanaticism is. Like, with the Kree are like, they are remorseful to the point of, like, literally they will just give their lives because they nuke their planet so much. So they'll do anything for redemption in the Emperor's eyes. That's why Kriegsmen are that crazy. But yeah, it is brilliant. And the memes are just as funny because for Warhammer 40k is that over the top. Oh, we have a break. There we go. And just sort of do. And then KDO is also, oh yeah, KDOs are nutcases. Planet is cracked in half. No. Hold on. No, JP. Oh yeah, your sub. JP, no. When the planet cracks of Cadia still stands. The planet falls, but Cadia still stands. That's what you're on about. I know the exact quote. It's essentially Cadia falls, but the planet falls, but Cadia still stands. It's like the ultimate fuck you to chaos, essentially. It's like, yeah, you took down the planet, but you didn't take down the guard. That's why they say Cadia still stands. It is basically a big middle finger to chaos. It's like, yeah, you killed the planet, but you didn't get rid of Cadian, the Cadian forces. But yeah, it's fucking funny. They're not fanatics. They're just dudes. They are just a bunch of dudes who just take their. They just love Cadia so much. But yeah, it's like, Cadia stands, bitches. It's like, no, your plan's full. No, Cadia stands. Oh god. Hold on. Right, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to type this quote at you now. Cager still stands. But yeah, there you go. They broke the planet, but not the guard. Yeah, that was it. That's the quote. They broke the planet, but not the guard. Cager still stands. Oh, God. But yeah. There we go. Awesome. But yeah. JP knows the exact meme. He knows the exact meme I'm on about. Cager still stands. Still stands, bitches. Oh, God. But yeah. Sorry, JP, but Cager still stands, mate. The planet may have fallen, but Cager still motherfucking stands. But, because I'm a Blood Angels player, but even I've heard that story. It's like, yeah. But to be honest, the history of the Blood Angels are interesting as well. They're like fallen heroes. To be honest, every chapter, apart from a certain few, like, they have some pretty interesting history. But yeah. Or if you want to know the most tragic of the Loyalist chapters, the Lamenters. I wish the Loyalists were Emperor's There was JP. There was there was a few, but there's one particular famous Emperor's Children dreadnought that was still loyal to the Emperor to this day, and he was in Ishvan 5 Massacre, and even though most of them turned on him, he fought like a boss, and even then he survived 1,000 years later after the Drop Site Massacre. A bunch of Thousand Sons found him. Old Rylanor. Don't even act like I don't know my dang Rylanor. Yeah, Rylanor, man. I know Rylanor. Rylanor, I'm sorry, out of all the Lawyer Space Marines, he was a fucking boss because of the way he went out. Because literally, I can't remember what demon. Oh yeah, that was it. He literally bombed Demon Fulgrim to the ground by blowing himself up. It was pretty much, it was Fulgrim, look at me, bitch. It was just like, boof. No, seriously, all jokes aside, he was a badass, mate, I'll tell you. The fact he survived that long, and all to give Fulgrim the ultimate middle finger. It's like, you're not going to claim my soul, so I'm going to self-destruct in your face. What a way to put the middle finger to Fulgrim and just go, yeah. Hey, Dad, guess what? Fuck you. Pretty much. Oh, Rylanor, man. Yeah, Fulgrim, look at me, bitch. Oh, if someone does an animation of that, I need to do the voice of Rylanor. Just be like, I'm Rylanor, bitch. Fulgrim, look at me, bitch. Just give him the voice of Scary Terry. Just give him a voice of Scary Terry, and I think we nail Fulgrim in a nutshell. But yeah, there was some, and can I just say, and the only good Black Templar was the one that almost took out Abaddon. That, you know who I'm on about. The fated duel with Abaddon as a spoiler. Like, I hate the Black Templars as a chapter because they're just extremist fanatics. But even then, I still respect the shit out of Hellbricht. Like, the first Hellbricht that formed the Black Templars. Because, dude, that dude knew how to wreck people. Though, no Space Marine can match a certain commissar in sheer balls. And I think you know who I'm talking about. Take a guess. What commissar do you think I'm talking about? I kind of love Black Templars, honestly. They're not there. They're not there to win honorably against Chaos. They're there to win. Yeah. No, it's Purge the Heretic, JP. I think to be honest, the Emperor's has text-to-speech device has summed them up. Like, you think the World Eaters are angry? No, the Templars are angry. And I know they're not like one of the original chapters, but damn, if World Eaters weren't around, I think Black Templars is pretty up there on Khorne's list to indoctrinate into the Chaos Gods. And I think no one can disagree on that. They would be up there. Everyone thinks, oh yeah, Blood Angels. Like, no. No, it's Templars. Templars are the most bloodthirsty motherfuckers in the Warhammer Imperium. Like, out of any Space Marine, like, even the Minotaurs got nothing over fucking, like, and they're nasty. They're violent as hell. Even the the shark chapter, I can't remember the name. The Crustaceans or something like that. Like, even they got nothing on the fucking Templars when it comes to the level of sheer violence they would go to. Basically, the Salamanders hate Black Templars. They actually hate them. Marines Malevolent can give them a run for their money, I think. True. Marines Malevolent. The Minotaurs, maybe. Well, no, actually, I think the Minotaurs could give them a good run for their money, actually, thinking about it. Minotaurs are that's a nasty chapter. Like, but yeah. But yeah, Blood Angels are tragic heroes. Which is, it's actually really sad with Sanguinius, best boy. I'm a Blood Angels player. Sanguinius, always best boy. But yeah. Oh, guess who's come back? Have you been updated on the lore recently? Guess who's come back? Guess which Primarch's back now? The Lion is back. The Lion is back. Mr. Lionel Johnson has come back. And he ain't pleased how the Dark Angels went, I tell you. He ain't happy. But yeah. Mr. Lionel Johnson. AKA. And I'm sorry. Right, JP, as a 40k fan, please tell me if you agree with me on this one. Yeah? Doesn't the model with his head, right, because I used the helmet for Lionel Johnson, doesn't the head for Lionel Johnson look like Sean Connery? Tell me you don't think he looks like Sean Connery. Like, when you look at the face of his model. Seriously, if you don't believe me, look it up. You'll see what I mean. Like, just looking at him, you just think, hold on, I need to look this up. Yeah, dude, trust me. And now, if we're going to have a 40k movie, we need Sean Connery to play the Lion. And to be honest, I think the voice would actually suit him as well. Yes, I am the Lion of the Dark Angels, Miss Money Penny. But yeah, just look him up. Just put Lionel Johnson new model. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, just look him up. You'll see what I mean. Everyone I pointed this out to, look at it and go, oh yeah, he does look like him. We now need a Warhammer Lionel movie with Sean Connery in it. It doesn't matter now. We need this in our lives. It's just not a question of if. It's now we want it. We need it. But yeah, hold on. I'll get the picture out, actually, for those who are not knowing what I'm talking about. Hold on. The Lion. Wow. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Lion. Alright. Just give me the images. I just want to show everybody the Lion. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't want the box. I just want everyone to see the face. So what I want... There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Tell me... JP2. I can see it. That one guy, or that one guy. Yeah, look at that dude. Look at that majestic Sean Connery face. I can see it. Or that one guy from Game of Thrones. Yeah, true. He looks like him as well. But dude, the lion as Sean Connery as the lion, it's got to happen now. Because now we can't unsee that. But yeah. Double old Lionel Johnson. Or if we're going to go with Highlander, there can only be one. Oh, God. We need those Sean Connery Lionel memes stat, mate. We need them like good sauce. We need it. Oh, God. Give me some of that Lionel Johnson sauce. Give me some of that Sean Connery. We need memes of him in it. Yes, my emperor. There can be only one Primarch, Mr. Gilliman. Oh, God. In the 41st... Yeah, actually, Sean Connery doing that line as Lionel Johnson in the 41st millennium, There's Only War, would absolutely nail it. Actually, I'm not going to lie. That's actually a really cool thought. Okay, so we want the scarab. Sort of, that's it. And then... Oops, sorry. There we go. And then... There we go. And then... Hold on. I forgot how to draw scarabs. Scarab. Let's draw... There we go. Hold on. No. Scarab. Hold on. It's not... Scarab. Ah! No. Egypt. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right, now I know how to draw a scarab. There we go. Yeah, I thought I missed some bits. I can see, yeah, definitely that. Oh, I know the guy you meet from Game of Thrones. Yeah, I know the dude. Okay, so we just need to do that and then just do that. Awesome. And then yeah, so the back legs are longer. So we need to do that. And then there we go. And then okay. There we go. Awesome. And then just put like a pyramid here. Same here. Just same sort of. There we go. And then there we go. Yeah. Who do you think what Primarch's going to come back next, JP, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Just choose two bop. It's like, yeah, bop. 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 You got the move. You got the mood in the music. Gonna make those bounce, bounce, bounce. There we go. And then let's see. And then just sort of edit, undo. Do that again. And then just sort of there we go. And then just sort of awesome. And then just do that. Oh, stop. 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 There we go. Edit, undo. Don't worry. Undo. We fix that. And then just sort of. And then just sort of. Oh, edit, undo. Just do that. And then. There, that's it. Awesome. And then, oops, we forgot to do that. Forgot to do the eye because I derped. And then just sort of, that's it. Oh, no. There we go. And just sort of, boom. Get the rubber. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, there we go. Eyelid done. There we go. Do 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 do. There we go. And then put the nose. And then there we go. Awesome. And then just do the headband. And then just do that. Awesome. And then just do that. Awesome, Reno. Sorry, guys. I'm just in like super focus mode at the moment. Oh, this tune's bop. Gotta lie, not gotta lie, gotta bop, 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 bop. Aha. I see what's going on here. I see what the problem is. Yeah. And then just do that. Get the rubber. And just sort of fix that up a little bit. Just sort out that line work because that got a bit smudgy. Don't like smudgy lines. There we go. And then paint bucket, fill. Awesome. And then what we're going to do is get the pen and then we'll fill it up. Do 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 do. Are you playing any more D&D games anyways, JP? Do 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 do. Hold on. Undo, undo, undo. What's going on here? Oh, I see. I didn't link the lines. Stop it. Stop. There we go. And then spill. And then do that. Okay. And then just sort of, because that eye didn't look right to me. Awesome, Reno. And then paint bucket. And then just go back a little bit. Awesome. Yeah, I just need to do Mr. Hades' eyes and his mask. There we go. And then awesome. Okay, I think we're good to go on not the colouring phase, we'll call it the greying phase. Do 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 do. There we go. Stop. Save. Oh, my nose keeps blocking up. Ah. Stop. 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 Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, let's zoom out and see if we're missing anything. Right. So first off, we're going to do some creases, just like that, and then obviously like that, and then yep, and then same here. Just sort of. Just do some stuff here. And same here. Just sort of, yeah, just sort of so we can indicate some creases. And same here. Do 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 do. Yeah, he does look like that guy from the Game of Thrones. Oh, do 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 do. Right, here we go. Okay, and then we do that. Okay, so first off, layer, new raster layer. So first off, we are going to do Mr. Hades' hairdo, well, not hairdo, but fiery, his majestic fiery head, like so, and then just sort of sit, awesome, like so, and then just do that. That's it. Actually, it might be better off if we do it like this. And then we just colour it in like so, like here. And just sort of block out the lines. Get the paint bucket, refer to other layers. Awesome. Just do it like that. And then same here. And then just sort of awesome. Yeah, everyone knows this is probably Hades by now because the amount of artwork I've done for this guy recently. And plus, he's been in the 4-Leaf Clovers, so everyone should know who he is. Awesome, Reno. Awesome. Right, so layer, new raster layer. And now what we're going to do is get a blue. We're going to do this, and then you'll see the magic. Oh, edit, undo. The only thing is, you got to be careful where you color it in. Stop. Stop. Come on. Going to be a jerk? You're going to be nice. Edit, undo. Okay. And then area scaling. There we go. And then just sort of awesome Reno. And then just do that. Awesome. What this does is actually, this is really useful. So you'll see in a minute why I find this really useful. Because it actually fills in a lot of stuff. Sort of like, there we go. And just sort of, boom. And then, awesome. And then just do that. I'll tell you what, the Scarab idea, the Scarab and thingy t-shirt, wasn't half a bad idea, JP. Do 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 do. And then anything I can't fill, what I can do is right. We do this like so, and then boop. And do it. There we go. Right, now we do refer to other layers. And then we're just filling wherever needs to be filled. Like that. Like Mr. Hades himself. And then watch this. Look at that. Look how beautifully that is. Right, we're going to just do that. Because, obviously. And then just do that. Yeah, awesome. As you can see, it's now all nicely filled in. And this is what I do now, is just do that and then I'll start colouring in. Now we got the previous colours, so we just lock that layer. Or greys, I should say. There we go. And we're going to pick that up and we're going to pick his hair up. And then just sort of spill it into with the bucket. I can't believe it's nearly 11 or half 9 already. Jesus. Do 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 do. Yes, I'm over you. Do do do. And then just do that. That's it. And then that again. And then yep. Poof. And yeah, okay. And his hair. Awesome. Oh, I forgot his hair. Oops. I did an oops, guys. I did an oopsie. Guess what I didn't do? Didn't do his hair. Didn't. Like an idiot. Didn't do his hair. Didn't do his hair. Didn't do his... That's going to get shadowed anyways, but still. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Whack, whack, oops. Like... There you go. Do you know what? We're going to do a whole new line here. Because we're going to have to clean this up now completely. Because I can't have that. Okay, and then to have the magic wand, sort of, that's it. So select, deselect, and then redraw that in, because that was really dumb of me. Really dumb. I am such a dumb. I didn't know what to do right now. Oh, I am such a dumb. There we go, awesome. Bop, 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 bop. I get over you. Do, 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 do. And then just sort of... Awesome. Get the bleep bucket. Oh. Edit, undo. It's because I didn't do that. There we go. Awesome. Right, I think I guffed. Okay, do that, and then get the black, and then just sort of... Yeah, I thought so. Thought I guffed a little. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so first off, unlock, and then just sort of edit, undo. Sort of. There we go. And then get the rubber, just sort of fix up that a little bit. Awesome, Reno. Just fix up some like disconnecting line works. And then just sort of that, and then there we go. And then same here. As you can see, it's like a big sort of splodge. We don't want splodges, we want them neat. There we go. Awesome. I want it neat. I want it neat. And I want it now. There we go. And then get the rubber, bounce that back up there, and just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of stop. There we go. Awesome. Just do that. And then... Oh, stop. Stop. There we go. Awesome. And there. And then get the rubber. And just sort of... Just tidy that up a little bit. There we go. And then spill the bucket elsewhere. He's definitely his Hawaiian shirt. There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. I love it. There's actually interesting lore with Hades in VTLS. There we go. And then just sort of... Persephone actually buys him the Hawaiian shirts to wear. It all started like when they first went to like... I think it's like their like 200th honeymoon. They started to go to Hawaii and literally he's just been wearing like different Hawaiian shirts on there because his wife keeps buying them. Because he thinks she looks cute in them. There we go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I went by old artwork. I forgot to do that and that. I doofed. I done goof. I done goof. Guess what? I done a little goof. Goof. Doofy doofy doof doof. Goof. Goofy doofy doof doof. Goof. Goofy doofy doof doof doof. I done goof. There we go. And then go a little darker for his shirt. And then go a little bit lighter for the metals. That's it. Oops, stop. There we go. Just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then just do that. And then pick that. And then just do... That's it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do Mr. Hades. Hello there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, I forgot to do his ears. Thought there was something a bit off of Mr. Hades. It's like there's something missing on him, and I just realised I forgot to draw his ears. There we go. And just sort of, that's it. And then get the rubber. Whoops. Ducky. I thought it's a ducky. It's like, wait, what the hell? I was thinking about rubber duckies. And then just sort of, that's it. And then get the rubber and just sort that out there. Awesome. Right, now we can carry on with his skin. Sorry, that had to be done because I just looked at it and went, Something's missing. Oh yeah, his ears. His ears are actually missing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then just do that. Do that for his neck. Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just gonna give myself a bit of a stretch. Just give me a second. Can't believe I got this far already, actually. I'm quite impressed with myself. No, I meant this page. I didn't mean the whole book because I'm just on page 2 at the moment. So we should sort out the rest of this guy. This guy. There we go. And then what we do is do the cloth first around his face. And then just do that. And then, oh, yes, I see now why. There we go. And then just sort of get the paint bucket. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. They say ducky ducky. Do, undo. 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 For God's sake, I've done it all over again. Right, we're going to do that and just... You have got to be kidding me. Well, luckily, in the manga, it's not too bad. I can fix this, actually. Just got to stick it to this from now on. Just as long as I don't go any further with the mistake, that is fine. Like that, and then... Awesome. And then do 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 do. Oh, sorry. Stop. 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 There we go. Do 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 do. Forgot to do the white. Forgot to do his back skin here. Do 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 do. I'll see what's happened there. Jump back and just sort of... Yeah, awesome. And then those up. And then get the rubber. And then just sort of... Yep. And then... Awesome. Yep. There we go. And then just do the edges and then we'll be fine. And then he's done. And just get the pen and just sort of touch it up a little bit. Awesome. And then... No, wrong thing. Pick that up. And from Mr. Hades, pick up his face mask. Hey, Masaki. Alright, I'm back with my PC. Welcome back. I am just still working on... Still working on this page. Do. And then just sort of fix that a little bit. And then just do the plate on his head. Plate on his head's not the same color. Why is that? Oh, I see why. I see why. I see where I done guff. There we go. Awesome. And then same here. Awesome, Reno. And then we're gonna do Hades mask. Just do that. And then just pick up that for a second. Just sort of draw it in. Look at that. Looking good. I'm pretty happy with the way it's going at the moment. I'm pretty happy with the way this art's going at the moment. And then just sort of bounce it up. Stop. Stop. There we go. Awesome. And then... There you go. There we go. And then awesome, Reno. And then the same here. Awesome. I think it's just the bits with his staff in it now. So we just need to pick up a few bits from his staff. which is the white and this bit for the in between and that bottom bit. So I don't think there's much of his stuff to do, honestly. So we just sort of grab whatever. There we go. And then same here. Just do that. There we go. I just want to check the wings. Yeah, the wings connect to like one bit here. And we need to jump back to that and just sort of... There we go. And then stop. And then just sort of... That's it. Awesome. And then just pick up that pen and just sort of clean up bits here. Oops, stop. There we go. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. And then just a little bit here. Hey, Mark Bear! Welcome! I'm glad. Are you alright, buddy? Because you poofed for a long time. I was getting a little worried about you, buddy. How you been? How you been? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you back with the tea coat. You should belong. Your soul belongs to me. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Can you imagine that? Yeah, no, I just wanted to check up on you, mate. Just seeing if you were okay and everything was all hunky-dory. Is everything hunky-dory with you? Hope you're, you missed some good 40k talk as well. Me and JP were talking about all sorts of Warhammer stuff. All the Warhammer goodness. And by the way, my bear, I'm working on volume 6 on stream. But yeah. But yeah, there we go. Awesome. And yeah, I think we're good. I'm good, don't worry. Just been happening, a lot's happening in my life. Oh, good. Well, good things, hopefully. Yeah, no, I'm being all right. I've been all right. Just been trudging along in life. But yeah, volume 5's improved reading, and I'm working on volume 6 now. So, thought I might make a start. And when volume 5 is ready to come out, hopefully I'll be part way through this half by then. Yeah, there we go. Sort of. Yeah, I missed you all too. What have you been up to, Mutt Bear? You've obviously been busy, and I hope it's all good busy stuff. How's your life going? Tell us, what you've been up to? You've been recruiting for the tea cart, haven't you? You've been a good little cultist. You've been a good little tea cultist, have you? You've been stealing the tea and recruiting some members for the British tea cult. There we go. And then... Oh, yes. Yes. I think I remember. I done groove, didn't I? So we need to do a new raster layer and then just sort of... Luckily with the manga, it doesn't matter with the layers as much because it's in black and white. I can kind of just fix up the problems as I go. Oops, stop. Just sort of, that's it. But yeah, not been doing too bad. Not been too bad. But yeah, it is exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff, Mutt Bear. Very exciting stuff. And I've done a lot of new, you know me, handed out the inconspicuous tea cult signature tea pack in order to bring in the crowd. Good boy. Good boy. My turns, world domination. I mean, sorry, world domination? For enlightenment has come. There's no world domination going on. I swear, I'm a good boy. I'm the goodest of boys. There's no world domination going on. No, not me. I'm a good boy. I'm the best boy. I'm the goodest of boys. Little boy's great bullshit. I'm the best boy. But yeah, there you go. Oops, stop. And then just do the hair. And then just sort of get the mask. There we go. Yep. There we go. And then, yeah. But yeah, dude. I finally watched the Spider-Verse film. And it was brilliant. But fucking hell, the blue balls at the end. You know exactly what I'm on about without spoiling it. The fucking cliffhanger, man. I was like, God fucking damn it, really? But yeah. Stop. But yeah. I was really annoyed with that. I was like, God damn it. God dang it. But yeah. And then just sort of awesome. Ah, yeah, it's good, isn't it? But I know, right? Yeah, I know. I wanted more, man. I wanted more. I was like, God damn it. I want to watch more movie. Damn movie, why you won't let me watch more? Oh, by the way, there's an announcement. The Mighty Nine Critical Role, the Mighty Nine second campaign is getting an animated series, by the way. So, yeah. How cool is that? And then just sort of, there we go. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just get the pen and just sort of, yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, in 15 minutes, but Bear, since you have returned to our gracious tea cult, would you like to select a new artist for us to raid tonight? Me and my friend are the only ones in the cinema when we went to see it. So I had my almighty why at the end. Fair enough. Yeah, same here. I watched it at home. I was like, God dang it. Movie, why did you blow balls me like that? It ain't good to blow balls a man like that. Many weird things happen when you blue balls a man too often with cliffhangers. But yeah. And then just sort of awesome. And then just sort of there we go. Awesome. Oh, are we gonna just sort of do that? Oh, I'm honored. Let me have a look and see who's on. Yeah. Anyone new, basically. Because I want to raid new artists. So try to just goof that line of work up a little bit. We're just gonna need a G pen for that. Just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then get the rubber and just sort of clean that up a little bit. Just clean that up. Just get those line works a little bit more cleaner. Just a little bit cleaner. Just a little bit more harder hit. And then just sort of, yeah. That's it. Herculean, yeah. Baby. Oh, baby. Can you say give me a baby? Oh, yeah. There we go. New character alert. Just letting you know. Well, sort of. You'll see what I mean. There we go. And just sort of. There we go. Also, do you know? Oh yeah, I know Adrienne. Yeah. I know her. I've raided her many a time. I think I raided her a couple weeks ago. I think I raided her about a couple weeks ago, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I definitely know who she is, or he, she. Right? Did I do that correctly? I don't know. I don't know. Probably haven't. No, me, probably I guffed it. But yeah, there we go. Do. Oh, there we go. Awesome. But yeah, I definitely know who Adrienne is. She's always on my raid list, actually. Let me have a look. Ah, okie dokie. No, I don't. They just popped up recommended. Ooh, let's have a look what Grumpy Monster's up to. I don't think I have. That's definitely, yeah, that's new. I've checked my list. That's definitely new. That's definitely new. Lovely, brand new. Okay. Oh. Oh, my shout out button's not working. God dang it. My shout out button, boy. That almost destroyed my shout out button. That's incredibly rude. There we go. Oh, Grumpy. Yeah, could you put that as a whole thing, please? So I can copy and paste it since we've got 10 minutes left. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Doo-doo. Grumpy Monster. Thank you. Thank you very much, my moderator. To be honest, my bear, I should actually give you... I should give you raiding powers, actually. Because that would actually help me out so much. I do have a stream deck, but it'd be nice that we could get some mods. But give you a little bit more power. Just don't abuse it. But yeah, awesome. There we go. There we go. And then just sort of get the wing a little bit more done. And then there we go. Edit, undo. And then just sort of that's it. Hey, can you do another chibi one? But not yet for now. Yeah, I could do that. As long as you got the points for your redeem, I can do that. I've got like one on my catch up at the moment. So yeah, as long as you get the points, I'll do it. You just build up your points and then request it. That's all we need to do. And then just sort of do. And then just sort of sit awesome Reno. And then just do that. And then awesome. Already at above 5k. Wicked heck. Yeah. Yeah, just when you request it, just DM me what you want. Give me the references that I need. And then I'll get cracking on it. Obviously, hopefully next stream. I'm going to do it on Monday stream. Because obviously I've got another chibi to do, so I could put it to my list of catch-ups. There we go. I mean, of course, mighty T-Lord, I shall never abuse such power. No, of course, Bugbear. Of course you wouldn't. Yeah. Don't you lie to me, boy. Don't make me backhand you now, boy. There we go. And then... Ooh, the music's very bot. I love this bot. There we go. And then... There we go. Okay. But, by the way, but Bear Demon, do you want to do the raid message of the day? Do your mod duty to come up with a mod message for the T-Cult for everyone to use? There we go. And then just sort of awesome Reno. And then just get the rubber and just sort of touch that up a little bit. Awesome. And then just get that pen. But yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I do have one thing I would need. What would that be, by the way? There we go. And then just sort of get the rubber and then just sort of just connect that a little bit. Awesome. Do. See, Butt Bear, you already come back and I'm already putting you to good work. Work for our Lord and Savior, Yorkshire Tea. The CEO of Yorkshire Tea. Speaking of bunny vampires, one of my characters likes steal blood bags. Oh, okay, cool. I'm assuming that's going to be part of the artwork. Talking about, I like it, like stealing tea to blood bags. It's fucking brilliant. I love the irony of that. It's morbid, but I like it. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of, this amuses the Lord Vamp. There we go. If we just sort of tidy it up a little bit, just sort of awesome Reno. In the name of the tea cult, I'm here to steal your tea. God honest, ways no evil here. Fair enough. Yeah, the most actually one can steal. Ah, okay. What's our normal emotes, by the way? Hello, let's throw this in the mix. I approve. Throw the emote in the mix. Is that a sub-only emote? Shouldn't be a sub-only emote. If not, if so, I might have to change that up, but that's fine. I think that should be one of the free ones. The same mood. Masachi blood bags, VTLS tea bags. It's the same mood. Oh, that's funny. Can't steal tea bags from the tea cult. Tea for the tea god. Tea for the tea cult. Tea for the tea god. Oh god, I can't wait to raid this person. In the name of the tea cult, we are here to steal your god honest ways of no evil tea. In the goodest ways, no evil here. Cough, cough. Where no evil here. Cough, cough. Ninja sword. Do. I didn't think I'd finish this page today. The fact I got this pretty darn far, actually, is pretty bloody good for me. To be honest, I'm trying to get back into the flow of doing pages again, so this is actually a good way to get me back in the flow. In the name of the tea cult, we're here to steal tea. Yeah, I think it's about time to raid very soon. I think we can stop a few minutes early for a raid, for a cheeky raid, I think. Okay, let's do that. And then file, save. Awesome. Right, let's go for this raid. I'm just gonna stretch. Oh. Guys, let's get ready for this raid. You can hear my butt. If you heard that, I'll in the name of the way the tea cult know where's copy. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I need to get the Grumpy Monster. So let's get Grumpy Monster's name. Let's click the raid button. Paste. There we go. Start raid. Anyways, guys, we are going to steal this person's tea. This is James Vivant, the Lost Soul. The truth is more than it seems. Keep yourselves happy. Look after each other, love each other, and we'll steal some motherfucking tea. And we'll see you at the next stream on Monday. Bye. Still